In a powerful demonstration of political solidarity, a group of influential stakeholders under the aegis of Enugu State Patriots has rallied behind the leadership strides and legacy of Governor Peter Ndubisi Mbah, expressing unequivocal support as they set the stage for potential and significant political realignment. The high-stake meeting held at Villa Toscana Hotel's Banquet Hall on Sunday, the 3rd of August 2025, brought together key political stakeholders who deliberated on the current state of governance and the ongoing challenges within the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Among the conveners of the meeting are Right Honorable K.E. Udeokoye, former National Youth Leader, Right Honorable Chima Obieze and member ESHA, Honorable Nnanna Nze, former Chairman Ogu Local Government Area, Right Honorable Iloabuchi Aniagu, member ESHA, Chief Francis Obasi, CEO, Villa Toscana Hotels, Right Honorable Paul Ogbe, former member ESHA. In his opening remarks, Honorable Chief Chima Obieze, one of the forum's convener, spoke on the harmonious, consistent and periodic governorship power transition in Enugu State.
When this Enugu we know was first founded in 1991, Abakaliki was part of Enugu. So now we have the new Enugu State. We have had men who are or who were patriots, who love Enugu, because there were people who fought for Enugu to become a state. And we know them, people like Igwe Nakanubu, people like Justice Emeka, people like Naibu Sisiono, and so on and so forth. There are many of them. We call them Enugu Patriots. Now, let us come to today's Enugu State. Today's Enugu State, let's say this new republic, which started in 1999. And our father, the first governor in this republic, the governor Chimaroke Namari, he became governor. Why he became governor was because nobody talked about Nsuka zone at the time, because the last time a civilian governor of Enugu State, Oye Enugu Chime, from Enugu West, another zone. Remember, there were people from zone Chimaroke, Enugu East, who were interested in becoming governor at the time, but he ceded it to the West for balance. Enugu Sullivan team and teacher, there were so many struggle can the governorship Norogana West or Ghana East in order to maintain that same balance or what the governor. There's somebody from Enugu North, which is Right Honorable, His Excellency Right Honorable Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi teacher, and what pressure came in because this zoning arrangement was in the interest of balance. Enugu Ganiru, but look at that governor where the Enugu East. In the next 21 months, the first 4 years of Enugu East will elapse. And when it elapses, some persons now more now that position, maybe now somebody else from Enugu East, they are just trying for 1 or 2 reasons. But what that means is that if a new person comes, that new person will likely do 8 years. I want to Enugu East go 12 years. The money they manage to open accounts with them. And that's how to therefore, the people who are gathered here now are people who believe in the vision of Enugu. That is why we call ourselves Enugu State Patriots. People who love Enugu, people who can fight for Enugu, people who will do what is necessary to make sure that we continue to coexist peacefully in this state. That is why we've gathered here today to reevaluate.
Commending the transformational leadership skills of Barrister Peter Ndubisi Mbah, Honorable Obieze described the Enugu State Governor as exceptional and worthy of support for continuity. A significant point of the agenda at the forum, as highlighted by Chief Obieze, was the persistent political crisis in the People's Democratic Party at both the national and state levels, which has posed a significant challenge to the leadership of Enugu State, highlighting the need for the forum to deliberate on the way forward. In their separate speeches, Honorable Chief Jude Asogwa, the Executive Chairman of Nsukka Local Government Area,
Enugu State, His Excellency, Barrister Dr. Peter Ndubisi Mbah, a professor of governance, Ekene Enugu neighbor, Ekene our own National PDP Secretary, the House of Assembly members here, the people on the high table, and the dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. Biko nke mbuka nke n'unu ịmana na ashụọma na-ere onwe onye. Problem most of us nwe bụ na anyị na-ekwu eziokwu. The truth of the matter is that na anyị ga-ayọ the organizers, anyị bụ ndị Enugu a ka eje yọ His Excellency. Ọ bụrụ na ị gbatara visa na ị na-eje obodo ebe nye gị visa, i book Ethiopia Airlines, iwe mere flight nwere nsogbu, kedu ị ga-eme? So get I joined the British Airways now. So His Excellency performance have gone beyond anybody to sit in his corner of his dining or in his office to determine what takes him to where he's going. His Excellency, why can they be in the rest of the job? I'm a grassrooter. The people who were back, which are grassroots lions, which I know, they are the celebratable success. Because in our own ideology, we don't celebrate hard work, we celebrate success. So here His Excellency, second tenure of His Excellency Barrister Peter Ndubisi Mbah is non-negotiable. Some time ago, I had a vote of gratitude because first in history, within 2 years, we have over 30 billion naira investment in Nsukka local government. They are doing 20 smart schools in Nsukka local government. They are doing 20 type 2 hospitals in Nsukka local government. They are doing 44.1 kilometer road from Obi to Enugu within 2 years. His Excellency is coming on Saturday to flag off the first ever Nsukka International Market. Trying to open Nsukka, take Nsukka to the global stage. Party maker, in the scheme of this, they made analysis of all the parties and their symbols. No umbrella karon. I try to take it out with religion. Yes, I go one to. So, the Bible, we have not come to do politics. We have come because that Peter, Chukwuchiri, go to the Bible, you read the Enugu State. More than I want to flank him and make sure no because the Excellency Barrister Peter Ndubisi Mbah is an institution. So we no have open name going to carry it. In Ogata no one or tomorrow, Igama no carry no be serious problem. So they can Mohali, Jireha Chuku, Neha Soka, Neha Enugu State Patriots. Na Sibikon, Naige His Excellency, Netabu Dom. My vote of gratitude, people were saying I did earlier. I said, you take on the better to me earlier. Now I did now when I was sharing Enugu to sweat. Manana Skaba I did earlier. Memo like now they made a kita a na-eme gị na ọrụ dị na anyị bụ anyị jekwuru His Excellency eru asaa dị anyị na Enugu niile because ya nwere ebe a bụ Enugu. Every zone is represented here. That is why I say dignitaries, former this, former that, current this, current that. And my Hocha people, let me compete to Bukaya second of a simple man. So Hocha men are not here. They ready now supporting this project. So the area you know, but the area about His Excellency Sabiko saying they are going to buy Chico. We will start that work immediately and we will deliver him. Because his 10 over 4 plus 4 equals to 8.
His Royal Highness Igwe Kingsley Okeke.
Enugu Patriots win. Enugu State wins one. You see, all of the take the role I say, the traditional rulers, especially the partisans. I have a serene never on a letter on a lady. Who look at the money over the body? There's no gas. I always report to what the chairman and to a governor. When I get it, the test of the Putin, Nandi will do this. I cannot shake it. HED, on your Mari Hogan, how is your Punaka? Tomorrow is, it's not hidden. Odoka, North, East, West, I have not seen it like this before. I have to go the flavor of good governance. But Peter Mbah, he came now and took it overboard. We are beginning to see so many things that we never. I am not possible. The government, a governor within 2 years would achieve the much that he has achieved so far. All a leader on our run these states as a pure business, personal business, and on our man. And that is why we are seeing this kind of results. And I want to also use this opportunity to thank the Enugu West. Again, which is continuity. Honestly, Mbah Kamuwa, ihe na-eme na party anyị bụ umbrella party. Na ọ dị ime kpọrọ n'azụ anyị amaghị ihe na-eme. But by the special grace of God, I am that the Egyptians that we are seeing today in the party, by the special grace of God, we shall see them no more. I assume that the proponents na-ebusi biko anyị ga-abụ ọha mara etu a ga-esi wee mee by the time the communique will be raised. Anyị na-ekwe moto PDP ahịa ọ bụrụ na ọ jụ na ọma mgbakọga na ọma nkwekwa biko His Excellency the Governor ga-ejitukwa ka anyị chọọ moto ọzọ anyị ga-eji wee mee gịnị anyị ga-eji wee continue the journey. Because never anyị na-eteka and by the special grace of God, no demon, no devil that will stop us from getting to the destination. Chineke kwadoro anyị in Jesus' name. This is politics. It is not a religious matter. You don't need to go for confession if you take a decision that will protect the interests of your people. And once again, I have to congratulate the conveners and thank them so much. We are starting early and we'll make sure that when we are moving, there's an adage that says the problem with the community is not that they got defeated, but if they got defeated because they do individually, it becomes a shame. If we decide today and Peter says, come, let us go this way, and we go as a group, anywhere we enter, we dominate. Thank you so much.
In a 4-point communique issued after deliberations, read by Professor Martins Anikwe, the Patriots stated unequivocally, Peter Mbah is our party. Wherever he leads, in the Enugu will follow.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Professor Martin Anikwe, and I chaired this group's communique, and I'm going to read out the communique of the Enugu Patriots. This communique is issued at the end. This communique is issued at the end of a consultative meeting of the Enugu State Patriots held on this day, 10th day of August 2025, at the banquet hall of Villa Toscana Hotels, Independence Day at Enugu. Preamble. Peter Mbah is our party. When citizens of Enugu State, under the aegis of the Enugu State Patriots, met on this day, 10th day of August 2025, to review the trajectory of governance under the leadership of His Excellency Governor Peter Mbah, especially in the view of the evolving national political landscape. After extensive deliberations marked by the deep reflections, pragmatism, and underscored by the interest of Enugu, we resolved to issue the following communique. 1. Enugu State Patriots have reviewed the performance of Dr. Peter Mbah as the governor of our dear state in the past 2 years and 2 months. We are happy to unequivocally state that he has shone like a million stars and established himself as a poster boy of people-oriented governance at the subnational level, with about 2,000 ongoing and completed projects across the state and across sectors. He has stamped his authority as a man who came prepared for the business of governance. The completed and ongoing projects include 260 smart green schools totaling 6,500 new classrooms, 262 primary health care centers totaling 3,300 beds. The ongoing 260 units of 200 hectare farm estates across the 260 political wards of Enugu State. His magic touch has raised water production from 2 million liters a day to 120 million liters a day.
Honorable Chief K.E. Ude Okoye all affirmed strong support for the re-election of His Excellency Governor Mbah, as well as the need for the governor to decamp to a more progressive political platform, citing the unfortunate and irreconcilable crisis currently wrecking the ruling People's Democratic Party.
Enugu Patriots, Enugu Patriots, His Royal Highness, Ndi Patriots, Biko Okuni de Kuleba, Amaka, you can see about when some people are not seeing Doko is about getting. So I got him no Malians. Number one in you on is put it now govern Enugu name of ma. All projects now about deliverable projects. When projects now about indelible projects. Aina need governor in Enugu. If you know, we go a lot of indelible projects, like Enugu Sunrise Mill, like Niger Gas, like ICC International Conference Center. Somebody like me, I used to see it now one day. If I am maybe the isolate even part of it, name allocate to some people. We have also forgotten that this same governor went to EFCC, in fact, pursued a court matter went to EFCC and brought back properties of Enugu State. EFCC confiscated. And EFCC was, wanting to hand it over to federal government. But he returned it to Enugu. It is only one state in Nigeria, which is Akwa Ibom State, that owns a functional airline firm. And Enugu, who is not, under the leadership of somebody within the interval of 2 years and 2 months, have given us an airline. Now I got our governor. And the one I have for more communicate committee, they should put it there. That I got our governor. Yet check here any other political platform. Now in governor we will go with him.
Speaking in an interview with the media, Honorable Jude Asogwa, High Chief Francis Obasi, the CEO of Villa Toscana Hotels, Mr. Arinze Okeke and Honorable Chief Ude Okoye all called on Governor Mbah to consider moving to a more viable political party, as they reiterated their unwavering commitment to offer him strong support, regardless of party affiliations.
So much in his governance. That is why you see people calling you to say, Your Excellency, tell us where you're going. That shows that you have given us a sound leadership in the state. Because when you are leading and everybody is following, what it means is that you are giving a good leadership. That is why all of us have come together. That is why everybody in Enugu State, we came together today to say, Your Excellency, you are doing well. But then, we want to know, tell us where we are going politically. Give us a platform where we will be flying from 2027.
Are you convinced that the governor really wants to vote another political party? Is there any conviction that you want to be another party?
We are not talking about conviction here. What we are saying is that we have come together to appeal to him. Being politician, seeing what is happening politically, we said let us appeal to him as Indian. Conviction is of His Excellency to be convinced that maybe he's going to another party or he's staying in PDP. Whatever he has to, any decision he takes, we will abide by it because he's a sound leader, because he's a good leader. That is why we are here to support him and appeal to him to take that decision, to tell him that wherever he goes, the whole Enugu, when we mean the whole Enugu is going with him, because his system of governance involves Enugu, where somebody is doing development in 260 wards. Both school, both healthcare, both infrastructure, both appointment. He recognizes the 260 wards in Enugu State. He's not a sectional government. So when he's moving, the whole state will move with him because he's delivering in the whole state.
Okay, sir. In the event when the governor party is there a suggested?
Our governor is so intelligent and so smart to analyze the situation and come up with an option suitable for them. Thank you, sir.
The full names are not.
Okay, my name is Chief Francis Obasi, MD, CEO of Villa Toscana Hotels. I'm okay.
Okay. Now tell us what do you make of this outing today?
I think this is something we should have done for a long time. It's obvious that our party have gone the other side, and it will be a good thing for our governor to look for a very good platform to achieve all he has for Enugu people. As it is now, if we are to tell ourselves the truth, PDP is no more viable for our interest. So we plead, I encourage him to move to a more progressive platform. And we guarantee him that whatever we have, we'll push to make sure people understand the reason why we have to do. No, PDP is sold. So, and you have to tell yourself when the house you are living, when it's sold, you need to tell yourself that automatically there's no hope. So we know that our house is sold, and we need to get a different house to make sure we can able to survive next 4 years. So that's the reason.
All right, sir. Is there a political party in mind for you guys?
We market any party. The most important that we have a governor that is helping us to market. Because when you have a governor that has something to present, it's easy to market. So only when you have a bad government, then you have to struggle to market. So we have a governor that has done very well in 2 years. So we are targeting 8 years to make sure everything you want is fulfilled.
Okay, my name's Chile Bukari Okeke Shampa.
And what do you do?
I'm just a Nigerian breweries. I'm a businessman.
Okay. You have been a part of this meeting.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us your impression.
Okay, I'm very much impressed with the outcome of the meeting because very soon the president will communicate. Because in Enugu State today, we can all see that our governor is working. I'm a person that believes in party and also believe in capacity. Because the party markets the person that have the capacity, and our government have the capacity. So now, a party, like a vehicle, will not be an avenue to disqualify anybody. So, whereby a governor is performing, you say party, you say you don't want him, or because one of PDP have a problem. Since PDP have a problem, we have to not abandon it, look for a solution. And the solution is what we're here for, to know how and the best way to support our working governor to continue. Because his term should be a continuity 2031. It's non-negotiable. Thank you.
We're also talking about a political party, just like you said.
Yes.
If, like you people said, the vehicle you're trying to is not as refused to move,
Okay.
you're free to enter another vehicle. Now, is there any other political party you have in mind that this governor should join?
In Enugu State today, we have like an arrangement. Mbah from Kano East, and he's performing very well. Are you getting me? He's performing very well. He's performing very well. Everybody can see it. And everybody, if you go into the streets of Enugu, we also put into consultation 31 second tenor. Then now, we also have an arrangement that is not a party arrangement of zoning. You come from Enugu West Central District, or go precisely Ward 2. We're also supporting him not to spoil the zoning of Enugu State. So, it's not a party affair again. It's on an individual capacity. He's working. And also, with the people, the patriotic stakeholder of Enugu West, we are supporting him not to spoil the arrangement of zoning. So, it's two things. Mbah election is non-negotiable. Power coming to Enugu West 2001 is non-negotiable. That's why we're here. Thank you.
Enugu State people knows that everything that Peter Mbah has promised, he has kept to those promises. He has given us the water as he promised within the first 100 days. He has given us road infrastructure here and there. He has given us, in fact, he even recovered our property from EFCC. To the extent that he made us to be the second state in Nigeria to own an airline firm. And the airline firm is functional. So our people believe in him. So this body, Enugu Patriots, have resolved that wherever Peter Mbah goes, that we will go. Wherever, if he decides to remain where he is, we will remain with him. He is the one we know, we look unto him. Because he is the one who is delivering to our people and making our people to be very comfortable. And our people now feels that a government is a place in Enugu State. All of you knows when some hoodlums hide under the guise of sit at home, and they chase a lot of people out of their businesses. But today in Enugu and in the entire southeast, you now move freely on Mondays. So he started it before other states now keyed in. Thank you very much. Well, I think you did not get it correct, because we don't have only two destinations. If you say two destinations, it means we have only two political parties. We have more than 100 political parties in Nigeria, and wherever Peter Mbah decide to be, you understand, there we will be. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
The Patriots' declaration represents a critical moment for Governor Mbah, potentially providing him with the political capital to make strategic decisions about his political future. As Enugu State watches closely, the message is clear. For these influential stakeholders, Peter Mbah represents more than a political candidate. He embodies a movement and a vision for progressive governance. The political landscape of Enugu State may be on the brink of a transformative moment, with the Enugu Patriot leading the charge.